All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
I understand you, but thousands wouldn't.
Do you have the address?
アプリエラーですね。
Been all over KJ.
大変申し訳なかったです。突然落とされましたね。
Belmont, Glendale.
ちょうどほら企画路さんが昨日来てくれてたんですけども、企画路さんはスイッチ版の LA を購入されたみたいなんですけども、全然動かないらしいですよ。まあ動かないっていう言い方もちょっとあれかもしれないんですけども、もう音声とこの行動も全然ずれちゃうって言ってましたね。ひどいって言ってましたね。なんかまともに遊べないなんて言ってましたよ。
God, you're gonna kill us!
Any central unit, car 16L reports a possible.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either gonna be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the deck.
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chunk like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
Any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads. We got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife and takes it too far. Be the same.
そろそろスカイリングが出るみたいなんですよね。そのスイッチのスカイリングなんかどうなるのかなっていうことでちょっと言ってたんですけども、企画さんはなんかバグを楽しみたいからあえて購入するなんて言ってましたね。
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there. Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will! Wait, what?
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps. Come on then, Lightfoot.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked them up with a sponge.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
でしょうね。このファイルはちょっとあれですよねいただけないですよね。なるべくぶつけないように。
Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. A 211 in progress and shots fired.
これで解決して飛んじゃいます。まあ一応これ40年代ですからね。私はでもあれですね、GTA よりははるかに好きですね、こちらの方の。止まるなよ。
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. A 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3.
普通に市民も殺せますし、ここ
Car
は
11K
GTA と同じ
responding.
で
Go
す、ね。
ahead.
ただ評価システムっていうのがあって、確実にその市民を一人でも殺すと思いっきり下がるんですよ。まあそれを無視してでもいいっていうんであれば、悪徳警官プレイは全然できますね。基本外出るときは自由なんで、例えば引き殺したりとか、銃で撃ったりとか、それは普通にできるんで、まあ、私はこれやらないですけども。
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs.
ただ
Christ
多
knows who
分
they're working for,
殺
but
しまく
whatever's
る
in that
と
vault,
ゲームオー
they
バーにな
want
るん
it
ですよ
bad.
ね。その前に評価が下がった上にゲームオーバーですね。
Pick the wrong bank to rob, my friend.
できますよ。全然できます。そこにいるな。そうです。できる前提ではないです。ただやろうと思ったらGTA と同じようにできます。でも多分やってたらゲームオーバーになるでしょうね。GTA はゲームオーバーの概念ないですよね。ちょうどいいところ。 マシンガンはきついですね。あれですね、防御値の概念がないに等しいゲームなんで、まあ撃たれてたら本当ダメですよね。
Bank of America 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America 7th and Olive at 211 in progress and shots.
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
そうそうそうらしいですよね。
Pick the wrong bank to rob, my friend.
絶対出してこないもんな。きついな。ちょっと撃たれただけでもこれ死んじゃいますからね。賢いんだかバカなんだか分かんない AI なんですよね、この LA ノアールも。
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
You picked the wrong bank to rob, my friend.
賢いんだかバカなんだか分かんない AI ですよね。出す時は絶対出してこないですからね。あ、そうか。ほんとこれずるいな。こっちは本当あれですからね、ハンドガンですからね。本当はかなり曖昧なエイムなんですよ。その合わせてる時にそれもすごいゆっくりなんですね。マシンガン相手だと本当きついですよね。これはやられないと分かんないです。これはかなりクソエイムって本当は言い方悪いですけどね、非常にあるんですよね。基本マーカーがあるじゃないですか、ポインターっていうんですかね。それが合わないんですよ、基本的に。そのあれですよね、弾道とかなりずれるんですよ。その重力云々とかじゃないですよ。それはもうちょっとあれですね、ひどいです。 PS3 版の時も PS4 版の方がひどいですよ。要は、ここにいるじゃないですか、この段階で当たるんですよ、この幅で。意外とあれなんですよね、曖昧なんですよね。 そうですね。基本的にはそのシューターには全然これもうウエイト置いてないゲームなんで、ちょっとおまけですよっていうような感じなんで。
Stay down.
あと3人。
Cover me.
Throw out the
あれ
guns.
ですね、命中率はあまり関係ないかもしれないです。距離とはあれですね、多分関係ないんじゃなかろうかと思いますよ。近かろうが遠かろうが多分一緒だと思いますね。さあ、あと1人いるのか。なるなる。
They've blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
All right, I'll wait here. Don't give them a chance to regroup. Wish me luck.
Wrong floor, police man. You have no idea who you're fucking with.
Your buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
まだいますね。
Come on, Cole, what's taking so long?
ここがね。あと1人いますか。
Give it up, chump. I know you're there. There! Light him up! Pump his head out, we step on it.
まだいますね。
Your move, mister. Get me. There he is! Blast him! Tagged him! Son of a bitch is living! Just you and me. You can live to tell the tale.
下に行ったらもう絶対あれですもんね。
Give it up, chump! I know you're there!
こっちかな。 ちょっと場所が悪いね。
I got you now, motherfucker! That's it. That's all of them. Car 11K. Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner and detective headquarters.
Roger on your ambulance 11K. All units, code 4 on the 211 at Bank of America. Code 4.
あとはもう直行しちゃいましょうね。
Can you drive to this one?
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Move it along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
見聞ですね。まずは検証。
Carruthers,
Phelps, you make homicide?
Looks like it. Galloway has been making me feel welcome.
I bet he has.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
さあ、じゃあいよいよこれで死体調べますから。
Cause of death?
It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stalked. The cuts look superficial.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Hmm, いいですよね。私も好きですよ。
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Interesting.
異常者ですよね。完全なる。
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD. Like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
ここら辺はあれですよね、本当に。PS3 版の時は私、本当に感心したんですけれども、一応まあ、Z 指定ですからね、この LA ノワールも。まあでも、当時として、今となっては、まあ、ここら辺はあれだと思うんですけれどもね。今から確かこれ7年ぐらい前のゲームなんですよね、確か。そういう意味では、本当あれですよね。当時としては私も、よくここまで表現してるなってありましたね。
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
da から本当前も言いましたよね。私も本当理解不能です。緑にして出しましょうっていうあれが全くわからないです。なぜ赤ではいけないのかっていうのが。本当私は全然わからないですね。本当に。だから結局それは規制を逃れるがためのあれですよね。手段ですよね。緑なら OK ですよってことで、セロの方であれですもんね。赤ではまずいですよと。でも他のメーカーさんのゲームなんかでは普通に血は赤であるじゃないですか。 本当あれは分かんなかったですね。ダイイングライトに関しては私は未だに分かんないです。で最終的にあるじゃないですか、ファンの皆さん、購入された皆さんがもう立ち上がってもう騒いじゃったんですよね。それで結局メーカー側が慌てて赤く戻したという、そんなバカなことやってるんですもんね。すごいなと思いますよね。分かりきってるようなもんだと思うんですけれどもね、緑にしたら絶対にこれをなんていうんですか、それだけでもそのゲーム的なあれですよね、その没入感ですよね。没入感まではちょっとオーバーかもしれないんですけども、赤か緑かだけでも全然違うわけじゃないですか。こう入っていくなんていうんですか、こう気持ちで持っていき方ですか。そういうのって分かんないのかなと思いますよね。たかが赤か緑かっていうだけで。
The victim's bag?
私は本当ダイイングライトの時はびっくりしましたよ。
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Sa, あとの証拠は
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
いや本当その通りですよね。本当に全く意味がわからない。さあじゃああれですね、こっちで合わせないといけない。
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Can we get to the Bomba? A man could die of thirst in a case like
さあこれ
this.
で全部の証拠を集めましたね。万博。
The werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, hotshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note and a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stum. For some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit 203,
回向かいますね。サイレン鳴らすとみんな右側に受けてくれるんで、はい、どけどけどけだけ。
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
God damn it, put your hands in the air.
He's hiding in the alley.
Give it up, LAPD. Don't make me chase you.
そうですね、ランダムに起きますね。
How long are you gonna keep this up?
このぐらい上がってくれ。あ、危ない危ない危ない。
Surrender now or...
まさか来てると思わなかったわ。威嚇してもダメですか。
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
.当然この銃撃戦ではなく格闘戦もできるんでですよね。動作はもうあれですね、まあ、先ほども言ってますけども、このシューターは本当おまけなんで、あくまでもあれですよね。
Scar 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4 HDR.
Roger 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
You can drive.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Say, honey, what time did you get off work and table?
Not much help.
You going to pay for that?
いいですね。私こういう雰囲気の店好きですね。エスニック調っていうか。
Pour me another.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice. Really.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
さあ、じゃあ、これでいきましょうね。
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
さあ、これはそのまま信用しても良さそうですね。よし。大丈夫でしょう。
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
He's a bit of a ganguero. What?
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
さあ、指輪ですね。
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
もうあれですよね。なんとなくもう挙動的に怪しいですよね。この目の動きっていうか、こう本当LA ノワールはここのところは素晴らしいなと思いますよね。だから本当にプラスアルファであれですよね。日本語吹き替え版だったらもっと没入しますよね。ただ口のモーションが変わってきちゃうから何とも言えないかもしれないんですけども。さあこれを疑っとくか。この動きはもうあれですもんね。
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
旦那さんですか。
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished.
そうなんですよ。これが一番醍醐味ですよね。まだ今のところあれなんですけども、後半に行くほどあれですね。複雑になっていくんで、めちゃめちゃ面白いですよ。ラストの方は。2人3人と絡んでいくんですよ。で、告発っていうのまで最終的に来るんで、もう誰を告発するかっていうのもじっくりやっていかないと、あれですね。そこのとこ面白いですね。個人的なあれではなく複数人ですね。そこから選んで今までのあれですよね。結果を紐づいていってそこで告発するっていうところがめちゃめちゃ面白いです。さあこれも疑うようかな。なんとなくあれだな。
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
まあ私のことはごまかせないですからね。さあ、とりあえずじゃあちょっと電話マークが出たんで電話をまずしちゃいましょう。
Say, honey, what time do you get off waiting tables?
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please.
Thanks, ma'am.
さあ、じゃあこれで場所がヘンリーですね。
You drove me up to Mulholland.
こっちか。さあ、じゃあここもちょっとあれですね。一気にいっちゃいますね。時間の都合上ちょっと。
You're behind the wheel.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job with a healthy thirst to flinch, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
Yeah, いい2ですね。本当あれですよね。もうこのゲームは、まあ、私これから仕事だからあれですけども、もうお酒飲みながらやるのがもう本当にバッチリですよね。じっくりと本当にやっていくっていうのが。
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second. Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
あ、新聞ありましたね。一箇所し。
Said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty.
I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
The house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal
with it. You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
ライカさん、気をつけていってくださいね。私ももうそろそろ切らないといけないんで、またよろしければ見に来てください。じゃあライカさん、どうもありがとうございました。
Circumstantial.
はい、どうもです。ありがとうございました。本当はもうやってたいですけどもね。
Size 9s. Above average for a lady. Don't think this is anything.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Seems irrelevant.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty. Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring. A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
Doesn't look like anything.
knew it wasn't safe around here
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down. Please. I'm too upset.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in and keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify. Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Get over here, will you? This isn't as much fun as it looks.
Shouldn't have had that second lunch.
You like killing cops? Stay down.
I'll cover you.
You're fucking tough.
Phelps, you're covered.
Won't help console the officer's family, but these guys are done.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.